All right, just like that, it is time. So happy Friday, everybody. Hopefully, we're all excited for the weekend coming up. Let's go ahead and get ourselves all warmed up with our total body extensions. We had fighter bounce with the arm swing, and we have squats with the twist and those jumping jacks. So let's go ahead and get ourselves all fired up in three, two, one. For today's workout, we do have upper body day with a little bit of core in there as well, of course. We do have four groups of exercises for our strength, upper body stuff. There is two exercises in each group. It'll be 25 seconds of work, 10-second transition. You're going to do a double round through each one of those groups. So after you finish those two exercises in that group, you're going to do those two exercises again before moving on to the next group. We're going to go through all four groups. We're going to hit that core board. After that, and then we're going to go back to those four groups again with those double rounds. And then after our final time with that fourth group, we will go on with our stretches and move on with our weekend. For the first exercise in our first group, we're starting up with those thrusters. So whether at home, if you're using that weighted bag, you can hold that weighted bag. You're gonna go push back with those hips, like a quarter squat, and then you're gonna go and push up with those thrusters. Get that thrust at the top with that press. And then make sure that you're just going a slight bend in those knees on those ones. Otherwise, if you do using those dumbbells, same thing with your dumbbells. For everybody here at the gym, you're going to be using those dumbbells. If at home, you can use them. And we can also do regular shoulder presses as well. Also use a kickstand just like Teresa's doing right there. Next exercise will be our negative push-ups. So this one, you're going to start up on your toes. You're going to go slowly into that push-up as you're going, bringing that chest towards the ground. Keep it nice, slow, and controlled. And then you can use your knees to bring yourself right back up because we're mostly focusing on the negative part. So as you do that push up at the top, you can do either use your knees, you can push back with it, however you want. Just make sure that you are controlling it. And if you need to, you can do those negatives on your knees. Just make sure those hands are aligned with that chest and those elbows are not flared out. And then we'll go to our second group, starting up with those step up or a regular L raises for everybody here at the gym. You're going to use those dumbbells. One hand is going to go forward. The other one's going to go laterally with those. If you're going to hit those steps, you can do those. Or you can do it like Teresa's doing with those reverse lunges. For everybody at home, you're going to use your weighted bag. What you're going to do is you're going to alternate between those lateral raises and front raises with that bag on those ones. And then you can still keep doing the same motion with the other arm. And then next time through, you put the weight in the other arm as you do that exercise. Next exercise is those skull crushers. So this one, you keep those elbows nice and locked in place, whether you're using those dumbbells or that bag. And then you're going to bring those hands with the dumbbells, you bring them to the side of your ears. With the bag, you just bring it right in front of your forehead. Just don't smack your forehead with it. And then you're going to squeeze those triceps up at the top, get that full extension with those. Remember, you don't want to bring those elbows out. You don't want to push them down. You want to keep them nice and locked in place. And then our next group, we're starting off with those weighted or body weight T push-ups. So you start off with that push-up, and then you're going to make that T up at the top. You're going to extend those arms out, squeeze those shoulder blades together as well in there. You don't want to hyperextend it, but you want to keep it nice and controlled. The most difficult variation will be with your weight on that. Remember, you can also do it with your body weight as well as you get those T push-ups. And then you can regress all the way down with one knee on the ground as well, and the other leg extended out. You can do that starting off with the weight and then using it with your body weight. And of course, at home, you can use your weighted bag if you want, or you can use your body weight with those. But I would encourage you to start up on those toes before going down to those knees on that. And then our next exercise would be those reverse grip rows. For everybody at home, you're going to use your bag. Still have those palms facing up on those ones, just like Teresa's doing right there. Upper body parallel towards the ground. Lead with those elbows. Make sure your elbows go past your back and you're squeezing those shoulder blades together. For everybody here at the gym or for everybody at home that has dumbbells, make sure your palms are facing up on those ones. Upper body parallel towards the ground. Of course, lead with those elbows and squeeze that back up at the top. And we're going to go to our final group of strength exercises, starting up with those Sphinx push-ups. So these ones, you're going to have your elbows actually on the ground with this one. You're going to have your palms on the ground as well. Make sure your elbows are behind your shoulders. And you're going to push in with those palms to come up on those ones. Control that motion as you're coming up and down in those Sphinx push-ups. You can also do those on your knees. Remember, control the motion. You don't want to be just falling down into it. You want to control it so you can build that strength in those triceps. Otherwise, you can do dynamic planks instead. You're going from a high plank to a low plank, back to a high plank, alternating between each side on those ones. Also keep that body nice and level. And then our final exercise in the upper body strength stuff is our kneeling 3 straight curls. So you have your palms straight up with those ones as you're doing, you're using your dumbbells. And then you're going to go with your palms down for 3 reps. So remember, 3 reps with your palms up, and then 3 reps with your palms down. Just same motion. You're squeezing those biceps up at the top with those. And of course, if you're using a weighted bag, you can do the same thing with those. Palms up and 3 with your palms down. And then real quick, as we go through the core board, it is 30 seconds of work, 5-second transition with those. You're going to go down, up, and down through that list, starting up with those knee teaser planks. Starting up in that high plank, you're going to bring those knees as close to the ground as possible, bring it right back up. Hold that position for a few seconds, and then hold that position again for a few seconds. And then real quick, we're going to transition into those big scissors. Remember, it's 5-second transition, so you want to go real quick. Flex those ankles, keep those legs nice and straight, bring those heels as close to the ground without touching the ground as possible on those. And after that, you're going to go flip around it real quick again and go to those around the world planks. You can start with your right, left with those hands. So start with the right hand, left leg, right hand, right leg, left hand, and then you can alternate between each side. Just make sure as you're coming out from that high plank to that wide plank, you're coming back the same way that you came out on those. And then those are our exercises, everybody. So let's go ahead and get started with those thrusters. Grab your weighted bag or your dumbbells. We'll go ahead and get this Friday upper body day going in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We're going to push those hips back. Remember, just a quarter squat. And then you're going to thrust up with those shoulder presses at the top. Remember, you don't want to push your knees forward. You want to push those hips back as you're getting those thrusters. Less than 10 seconds. Get those last reps. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Next up is our negative push-ups. Remember, I encourage you to start on those toes, slowly bringing that chest towards the ground. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, you could use your knees to push right back up from that negative push-up. You just want to control the motion all the way down. Make sure those elbows are not flared out. And we can push back on your way up because you want to stay more controlling on those negatives parts. That's where you want to focus on the most. We have 3, 2, 1. We're going back to those thrusters, everybody. Grab your weighted bag or your dumbbells. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whether you're doing those thrusters or those shoulder presses, control that motion. We bring it all the way down and then thrust up at the top. Feel that burn in those shoulders, everybody. We've got this. A few more seconds. We have 2, 1. We're going back to those negative push-ups. They're ready. Remember, control it all the way down as you bring that chest. We also bring that full body together at once. We have 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Control it all the way down. You're going to bring your full body together. You don't want to lead with your chest or those hips. You want to bring it all straight down together at the same time. And then you can use your knees to push yourself back up. Good up less than 10 seconds with this. We'll go to our next group after this. Starting with those step-up L raises. We have 2, 1. All right, step-up L raises. You can also do reverse lunges with the L raises or standing L raises. Remember, one arm straight, the other leg, arm lateral. We have 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, not anywhere higher or lower than your shoulders with those ones. Keep it up. We've got this. We have a 3, 2, 1. All right, next up is those skull crushers. You can be back onto the mat, either with your bags or your dumbbells. Make sure you got those weights ready in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Remember, keep those elbows locked in place. The only part that should be moving is those forearms. And you're going to squeeze those triceps up at the top. Also focus on your breathing. Inhale on the way down. Exhale as you extend those arms out. Less than 10 seconds before we go back to those L raises. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, back to those L raises, everybody. Get ready. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice L raises. Keep it up. You got this. All right. I see you, Debbie, getting those step up L raises. Perfect form. Awesome job, everybody. Less than 10 seconds. We have about a 3, 2, 1. Going back to those skull crushers. Get ready. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, everybody. Control that motion. Remember, elbows locked in place. We're focusing on those triceps. Don't bring your elbows back. Do not bring them down. Awesome job. Control your reps. Control your muscles. You are in control of everything you do. You just got to take it. We have 3, 2, 1. Next up is those weighted T push-ups or body weight T push-ups. Get ready. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Seconds, everybody. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those reverse grip rows. Remember, palms up, whether with your weighted bag or dumbbells, upper body parallel towards the ground. Lead with those elbows. Make sure they're squeezing your back. We get started in 2, 1. Let's go. There we go. Make sure those shoulders are squeezing those shoulder blades together. You also want to control your breathing with each one of these exercises. So make sure you're inhaling on the way down, exhaling as you're bringing those elbows up. We have 2, 1. We're going back to those T push-ups, everyone. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. There, squeeze those shoulder blades together as you're extending that arm out, making that beautiful T up at the top. Remember, I encourage you to start up to do those on your toes with those T's instead of with that knee on the ground. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. We're going back to those reverse grip rows. Grab your weights, grab your weighted bag. Upper body parallel towards the ground. We get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Nice job, everybody. You got this. We have 10 seconds left with this one. Almost there. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those Sphinx push-ups with your elbows on the ground behind your shoulders and those palms on the ground as well. We're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, we can also do dynamic planks. Just make sure on those dynamic planks, you're alternating between each side as you come in high and low from those high planks and low planks. On those Sphinx, make sure you're pushing with those palms up, controlling your reps on the way up and on the way down. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go to the kneeling position for those 3 straight curls and 3 reverse curls. Make sure you are ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Remember, 3 with your palms up. And then 3 with your palms down. If you need you to weight it back, you can start up with your palms down. Just make sure you're getting those reps up 3 and 3 all the way through those full 25 seconds. There we go. Control your reps. Get that full extension. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to our Sphinx push-ups or dynamic plank. Whichever one you're going to do, just make sure you're ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it, everybody. Remember, you've got this. You can get these reps as long as you believe in yourself. You're going to stay strong. You are a warrior. You have it in you. You just got to dig deep inside. Less than 10 seconds. We'll go back to those kneeling curls, 3 straight and 3 reverse. We have 3, 2, 1. All right. Back to that kneeling position, everybody. Get ready. So we'll get this started. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, you are in control of those reps. Extend fully all the way down and then bring them right back up. And of course, always focus on your breathing. Flex those biceps at the top. Make every single rep count. Everyone is important. So treat them that way. Less than 10 seconds. We're going to our core board after this. We have 2, 1. We're going to go into that core board, everybody, starting up with those knee teasers. So go to that high plank position. And we're going to bring those knees down as close to the ground as possible. We get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. So high plank, and then bring those knees close to the ground without touching the ground. And then bring them right back up. Hold it for a few seconds on each. Just like Teresa's doing perfectly over there for you. She's controlling those reps, holding them for a second or two, and then moving in between positions. We have 10 seconds with this, and then we'll go into those big scissors. Remember, it's a 5-second transition, so we'll move real quick. We have 3, 2, 1. Go and flip on over. We have those big scissors. Flex those ankles. Get ready. We have 2, 1. Let's go. Remember, want to keep it nice, slow, and controlled. The slower you go with those big scissors, the more you're going to get out of that core. Flex those abs. Feel that burn. 10 seconds, everybody. We're going to go into that around the world plank after this. Remember, 5-second transition, so we're going to move fast. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, flip on over again, around the world plank. We're going to start right, right, left, left. Get ready, let's go. As you come out from that high plank to that wide plank, make sure you come back the same way. We have 10 seconds, everybody. After this, we're going to go back to those big scissors. We have 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, flip on over, big scissors, flex those ankles, get ready. In 2, 1, let's get it. Stay strong, everybody. Remember the focus, eye on your prize. You're going to get through this. Get those heels as close to the ground as possible without touching the ground. We have 10 more seconds before we go up to those knee teaser planks. We have 3, 2, 1. Flip on over real quick. We're getting started right now. Let's go. Less than 10 seconds. And then we're going to go back to those big scissors one last time. We have 3, 2, 1. Into those big scissors. Flip on over. Get ready. Let's get it. Flex those ankles, everybody. It'll help you keep those legs straight. Remember, nice, slow, and controlled. You want to get the most out of your core with these exercises. Feel that burn. Feel yourself getting stronger. 10 more seconds with this. You got this. We have 3, 2, 1. We're going to go to that around the world plank. So flip on over. Last core exercise in 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job, everybody. Keep controlling that core. We're going around the world from a high plank to that wide plank. 10 seconds. Almost there. After this, we're going back to the upper body stuff, starting up with those thrusters. Oh, we have 3, 2, 1. All right, grab your weighted bag or your dumbbells and you get back to those thrusters. So get ready. We got 10 more seconds. We'll get this started in 3, 2, 1. Remember, slightly push back with those hips on those thrusters. You don't want those knees to bend forward. You want your hips to push back. Just get into that quarter squat and get those shoulder presses. Less than 10 seconds with this one. 3, 2, 1. All right, into those negative push-ups we're going to go into next. Remember, you want to control all the way down. Nice, slow, and controlled. Get ready in 3, 2, 1. Control it all the way down, and then you can use your knees to push yourself back up. You just want to focus more on the negatives. That's going to build that strong chest, help you with those push-ups. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. Keep controlling it. We have 3, 2, 1. Back to those thrusters one more time with this exercise. We're going to get started in 2, 1. Let's go. Get that press at the top. You want to work those shoulders, feel that burn. I know your muscles are feeling like they're on fire. That fatigue is starting to settle in, but don't let it overcome your desire to win and get stronger. Less than 10 seconds, everybody. We have 3, 2, 1. We're going to go back. Negative push-ups. We're going to get this started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, everybody. It's your last chance with this exercise, so make it count. Go nice and slow as you bring that chest towards the ground. Remember, bring that full body down together. Don't lead with your chest. Don't lead with those hips. 10 more seconds, everybody. Make sure you're getting that chest all the way to the ground. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into those L raises, step ups, reverse lunge, or standing. Just make sure you are ready to start in 3, 2, 1. Number one arm forward, the other is going to go laterally. You're going to control those reps, whether you're using your weighted bag or your dumbbells. Feel that burn in those shoulders. We have 3, 2, get that last rep. All right, into those skull crushers, back onto the mat. Make sure you're ready to start this one in 3, 2, 1. Let's get these reps. Keep those elbows locked in place. You should not be moving those elbows, only those forearms. Perfect stuff. Let me see those triceps, everybody. Flex those muscles at the top. You're going to get stronger today at our Shifted Muscle Factory. We have 1. We're going back to those L raises. One last time with this one. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Keep it up. Remember, you are in control of your goals, your results. So the work you put in will equal the work, the results that you get. So try hard every rep. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, skull crushers one last time, everybody. Get ready. In 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember what you are fighting for. Remember the reason why you came into this gym or at home and you're doing those workouts. Remember your goals that you are trying to achieve. Let's work hard for those goals. Let's earn them today. We have a few more seconds left. We have 3, 2, 1. We go to the next group, starting up with those T push-ups, either body weight or weighted. We'll get started in 3, 2, 1. Let's get it. Remember, you can do those push-ups on your knees, and then you're going to do the T up on your toes. Yeah, you got this. You got this. Less than 10 seconds. We're almost there, everybody. Get those last reps with this one. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, into those reverse grip rows. Remember, palms up, upper body parallel towards the ground. Lead with those elbows, squeeze that back. We'll get started in 2, 1. Let's get these rows. Control your reps. Feel those muscles as you bring those elbows back. Feel yourself getting stronger. We have a 3, 2, 1. Back to those T push-ups, everybody. Make sure you're ready to start in a 3, 2, 1. Let's dominate the rest of this upper body. We're getting closer and closer to that finish line. So don't hold back on these reps. Give it everything you've got. Those reverse grip rows. Remember, palms up, everybody. We'll get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Last chance with this one, so make it count. And then after this, just one more group of exercises. So as time ticks, as we get those reps, this workout will be finished before you even know it, less than 10 seconds. Remember, keep those palms up on those rows, everybody. We have 2, 1. All right, Sphinx push-ups or dynamic planks. Remember, with those Sphinx, you have those elbows on the ground, palms for the ground as well. Elbows behind your shoulders. We have 2, 1. Here we go. Less than 10 seconds. We actually have 3, 2, 1. We go into those kneeling 3 straight curls and 3 reverse curls. Grab your weights, grab your bags. We get started in 2, 1. Here we go. Flex those biceps. Every rep is important, as the first all the way to the last. You never know when you're going to get to that next level. That's why you want to make sure every rep is perfect. We're concentrating on our muscles, concentrating on that range of motion. We have 2, 1. Back to those Sphinx push-ups or dynamic plank, everybody. Last chance with this one. We have 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Less than a minute left of work, everybody. We are so close to that finish line. I can feel it. I hope you can. I hope you're ready to finish strong, ready for this weekend. Just make sure that you dominate all these reps. Less than 10 seconds. We have 3, 2, 1. All right, final exercise. Kneeling 3 straight curls, 3 reverse curls. Here we go. Let's dominate in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Give me your best reps. But not just for me, for yourself. I want you to be proud of what you did today with this workout. Less than 10 seconds. That finish line is right there. Get those final reps. We have 3, 2, 1. Awesome job, everybody. Let's go ahead and get into our stretches, starting up with that side child's pose. So this one, you're going to push back with those hips. You're going to walk your hands towards the side, just like Teresa's doing right there. Feel that stretch out. Take a deep breath. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. And as you exhale, you can also deepen out that stretch. And then once you're ready, you can go ahead and walk your hands towards the other side. Everybody, feel that stretch out. Take a nice deep breath. For tomorrow, everybody doing the workout at home, your equipment for tomorrow will be, if you have a medicine ball, you can have that weighted object, and also an elevated surface for burpees if you need that. So those will be your equipment for tomorrow. for Saturdays. Then next up, you're gonna get to that arm pull with the rotation, just like Teresa's doing right there. You're gonna grab that wrist, pull forward, and get that rotate around. Feel that stretch out. Also, word of the day today is Frankenstein, not Frankenstein, but Frankenstein. It is getting closer to Halloween, so our word of the day is Frankenstein. If you're ready, go ahead and grab your other wrist. Go ahead and get those rotations in. Like I do with a lot of my word of the day is based on the Adam Sandler movies. Feel that stretch out, everybody. And then once you're ready, we are all done with our stretches. Hope you all had a great workout. Give you guys all air fives, air elbows, air knuckles. We did it again. You did it. Awesome job, everybody. Hope you all have a great weekend.